gonna make myself be push to talk. So if I am asked to do something and I forgot the push to talk button, just yell at me.
How much of a yell?
As loud as you can. That way it doubles as waking up total.
And my neighbors, so I probably shouldn't do that.
No, probably not.
Dude, I am so, like, still kind of, like, dazed. I just,
You drink some water, bro.
I forgot.
I drank the water. I did the drinking of the water and stuff.
Stop yelling at me, bro.
Do you drink coffee?
I'm gonna get it.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, get a chamomile tea.
I need to update the
Nice and warm.
the sidebar. What are they called on Twitch?
This is not a twist off.
Trying to remember what the little sidebar thing is that show our characters, because I need to add the other characters, but I'm forgetting what they're called. Extensions. I need to find my Twitch
Sorry, I
extension.
dropped my mic, aka you guys. Dropped you guys on the floor.
Probably shouldn't drop us on the floor.
I'm back.
I want to know where you find the Twitch extension.
Right there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait a minute.
I just needed to add the other characters to it because it currently didn't have everyone.
Hey, I was first, except I never know to press that button.
Actually, I was on Twitch the entire time, so it was, yeah.
Good job being first. Proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself.
It's quite the achievement. Okay, we're all good. Okay.
Well, so like, someone needs to catch me up here. I no idea.
So for the first
Total
bit,
tried to kill us, and now we're hiding in our room.
yeah, for this first bit, we haven't met you or Discord yet.
Okay.
But then we'll run into you, and then
Okay.
I guess our characters
as-
will explain things.
As long as I'm given motivation.
I mean, right now, I pledged my work ethics to figure out why fire elementals are attacking a city.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically last session was the first time everybody met each other.
Okay.
And what happened was they were staying at an inn that basically got attacked by a fire elemental. And this session, we're going to be introducing 2 new characters that'll meet the party sometimes. And last night after they defeated the fire elemental, the party was told that they would be meeting with the leader of the guard the following day to kind of talk about the state of the city, what's been going on with these attacks. And then I'll probably send you a message real quick, slide into your DMs.
Oh boy,
Oh my-
it's getting spicy in here.
Dude, he's on DM basis.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I'm blushing so hard right now.
Lucid, if you really do want like a decent recap, I did try to rob everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I almost got away with it, except for the fact that Colby was my counter somehow, and
Yes.
And he says he's
And we-
neutral. Okay, buddy.
Just because I robbed you guys doesn't mean I'm gonna put the money towards like it. I didn't
The
say it was
orphan
I mean, you
children?
didn't
What?
rob us.
Huh?
You tried to rob us.
Yeah.
Man, I am rolling butts over here.
Yeah, get those out of the way.
But I'm
Okay, so
I'm
everyone
just
met
saying
a
this.
fire elemental attack. Everybody
We
killed it, and then you
I
tried to
for-
rob everyone.
Ooh, nice.
No,
I
I
just
tried to rob
wasted a
everybody
D20
Okay, so
or a nat 20.
Like the
We-
first interaction with me
we-
was in
oh,
an
dear
alley,
God.
and then I changed my. After a while, it was just like, you know what? Why am I doing this? Well,
okay,
after I got
I'm
arrested.
over here now.
How do I change my image?
So change your
you go
image.
to-
It's like in settings somewhere.
Well, you have to like leave the campaign to do it in
What?
Roll20.
Wait,
Nah,
really?
I'm good.
what?
Yeah, because it's your profile picture.
It'd be nice
Which is
if you
why
could
I
have
don't
a-
change my profile picture.
It'd be nice if you could have a
If we
picture
had
of
characters
that.
in the campaign set
I'm
up,
fine
then
with
we
it.
would be able to attach images to them.
That's kind of neat.
It is neat, but because we're
There-
hosting on D&D Beyond instead, it's just a good idea to not focus on that.
Damn it.
Right.
Alright, so what's everyone's like a quick character rundown? I know
Yeah,
I
if you
can
guys
read stuff, but
if you guys
Here, I'll
want
send
to
you an image of my character, actually.
give quick descriptions of your characters, that would probably we'll do that in game when we introduce each other.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't actually joined yet.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can because you've had the campaign.
I
Maybe.
need to refigure out like what my character even was.
Hey,
If you
make
look at
sure
our
your
DM,
spells
we
are
talk
in
a
there.
lot.
Make sure your spells and your equipment are good to go.
Yeah, don't leave it in a chest at the inn like I did.
Hey,
Listen, I'm sending you a picture of my
the fire
character,
thing died, alright?
as well as to Discord.
What did I do?
Yeah,
Put it on
we
7.
did kill the fire animal. That is true.
Didn't I throw a bucket at it? Or
I
something?
think you
That's your
and
senti- that's
Total
your
were throwing
character?
water buckets at it.
Yeah, I'm just
and I
sending it
was
to
the
you.
one casting
Nice.
spells at it.
Okay, so centaur rogue.
I'm a human
Yeah.
sorcerer, but I don't know
Diesel.
that.
It's funny when you say it, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you're sneaky, but God
Oh,
bless you.
it's been effective except for one part.
The plot.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have like quiet?
No, I'm
Horseshoes or
saying
something?
I have been very effective with it, except for at one point, in which case I rolled a 1 and it just the stealth stopped.
Yeah, we all rolled very
Lucy, I'm
poorly.
saying a quick DM.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
I
yeah.
meant-
Ooh, you're in trouble.
But
No, he slid into
Talk
those
quite a bit about
DMs.
your
That
character, I
wasn't.
think.
Whoa, damn. Okay, Grizz, I'm impressed. That's quite the pick, buddy.
Oh dang, you sending those pics
hey
already?
man, it's all about the presentation. Glitter goes
It's
pretty
just the
far.
lighting.
Right. The trim job, perfect.
I don't think you want glitter anywhere near that.
How do you like the bedazzling?
Oh god.
I mean, it looks like it hurt, but I mean,
Hot glue does
paid
not
off.
look too good down there.
it paid off for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read through the shit.
So, did we finish a long rest? I don't remember.
Basically, the start of this session, I was going to ask if anybody had some last minute things they wanted to do before going to sleep. I know, Nick, you said you were going to
I pushed my bed to the door.
Yeah.
do a little something.
Yeah, I think we all had pushed our beds in front of the door because of
Yeah.
Altius. But I did write out a letter to my parents and sent it off on Luna.
Okay. So the rest
Oh,
of the
is that
party,
why you don't have Luna?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the rest of the party would hear the fluttering of wings as an owl flies away.
Luna would like to roll a stealth check. I'm joking.
Do you have Luna's stats pulled up?
That's why I said I'm joking.
I was gonna say,
like-
can you do that?
I
I'm
can
gonna
do
kill
that.
your owl.
I was like, do it, Blue.
Just enforces the stealth check.
Yep.
It's just a standard owl, so
A local town guard notices your owl flying away and shoots a crossbow at it.
It's got +3 to hit.
Roll
Hell
to
yeah.
evade.
Wait, it's got +3 to hit, and it can do 1 slashing damage with a reach of 5
man.
feet.
Oh man.
Its dex
many
is
hit
only
points does it
+1. Oh no.
How many hit points does it have?
I don't want to say.
One.
So it says 1, but then it says 1d4 minus 1.
What?
Yeah, so you
Should
can, you can roll it.
I'm gonna roll it.
The owl is immortal. It does over 9,000 health.
Oh no!
Nice. So your owl's dead. All right.
And the parents never got the letter.
I assume it's just
Had a
at
heart
1
attack.
then.
Yeah, it'd be just a 1, probably.
All that burden.
It's got 120 feet of dark vision, passive perception of 13, stealth +3. That's pretty neat, and perception +3.
All right.
Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks because it has the flyby. It's got keen hearing and sight.
So you send your letter, you push your bed up to the door. Butter and Altius, do you guys have anything you wanted to do tonight?
No, I just sleep.
Do you equip your equipment?
I move the bed. I make sure I get my equipment ready this time
Okay.
to go, and then I go to sleep.
All right. Altius?
I do not have my bed pushed up against the door because why would I do that?
Because you're the killer.
I begin to just meditate to myself quietly.
Okay.
So this is a long rest, right?
Yep. So eventually you guys all fall asleep and have a nice, peaceful, long rest.
Hell yeah.
Then the next morning, who do you guys feel like would wake up first? Probably Jacob?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably an early
I think
riser.
I'm not allowed to wake up first
Okay.
because of the fact that I was late.
So Jacob, you would probably wake up first.
Then
And
again,
you
I
wake-
had that long boat ride and the long first day. I might take maybe
Yeah, I
not
was
the
already
first
there.
night.
So
Okay.
I wake up first. Yeah,
So Butter wakes up first. What time would you say you would wake up around at?
like 6. The sun's barely peeking over, so around that time. I don't know.
Okay, so you wake up and your gear's in the same spot it was. Your bed's right up against the door. Nothing messed with you overnight.
Yeah, I move the bed out of the way and go downstairs to see what's going on.
Okay. So you come out and the tavern and bar is still kind of a smoldering mess. You see the barkeeper's kind of got a broom out. He's slowly sweeping, kind of picking through some of the smoldering ruins of his chairs and whatnot. But that's nobody else is in the bar at the moment.
Hey, barkeep, you got any food?
And the barkeeper looks up, and it's the it is it's
Gruff?
Terwin from the previous days. He's not,
Terwin, good old Terwin.
yeah,
Oh,
you
Terwin.
you know him enough now, and he just looks up and just gives a gruff, just everything we've got is now dust. So
All right then.
we're probably not gonna find much to eat here tonight.
Is there another spot I could find some food?
He
You
just
got any drink? Nothing?
he just points a finger out the front door. He's like, you got better luck getting something from the food stands outside or something.
All right then. I walk outside.
Okay. And you walk out, it's early morning, but people are kind of making their way towards the docks, it looks like. Probably
I
heading out.
follow everyone. Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a bustling street. Some vendors are out selling food. Looks like breakfast foods, but that's about it.
Yeah, I want to get whatever is available, like to share with everyone.
So looking at some of the food,
Small meals, kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah, it's all like fish on a stick type of stuff. It's a lot of fish, It's a fish, kind of a coastal town fishing vibe.
Hey, Rubka.
You're able to
How's it
find
going?
like some easy, quick like meal.
All right, I'll just get like 3 meals.
Okay, costs you like 4 silver.
Oh boy, it's like all my money.
So while you're out, it probably takes you a good half hour, close to an hour, kind of going around. So if one of the other guys, how late would you guys sleep in?
I probably
I'm
wouldn't sleep
probably
in
gonna
too
sleep
much,
in-
but a little bit. So.
I'm gonna sleep in up until the last person. I'm gonna be last with the last person,
Okay,
but I am going to be last.
so Jacob, well, you're still pretty deep sleep, but you do hear the sound of like furniture grinding on the ground, and then a door opening, and about like 30 minutes later, you feel yourself kind of waking up fully.
And I'll head out and assume I'd see heroin.
Terwin's in the exact same place he was when he talked to Butter, still sweeping out a pile of ash.
Hey, Terwin, need any help with anything?
He looks up and just, morning. Grab a broom if you want to give a hand.
Yeah, of course. I'll help him sweep up.
Okay. And Altius, you heard about the same thing. You hear some furniture being dragged around, and about 30 minutes later, you hear furniture being dragged around again.
Yep. Nobody trusted.
And you could choose if you want to wake up or not.
No,
No, you're gonna stay in bed.
I'm just gonna try to fall back asleep.
Okay. So Jacob, you help sweep for about like 15 or so minutes, and then Butter, were you heading back to the inn after you got the food?
Yeah, I was heading back.
Okay, so about 15, 20 minutes of sweeping, then all of a sudden your Verdun friend shows up with some food.
Oh, you're an
Morning.
early
Hungry?
riser.
Yeah. Early bird gets the fish, you know.
Bet they do.
Terrible.
Would you like a plate?
Sure, thank you.
Where's our other buddy? I do air quotes.
Either
sleeping?
he snuck out in the night or he's still asleep. I haven't actually checked on him. I've just been helping sweep.
I asked the barkeep, like, did you see him sneak away?
Which one? The centaur or the gnome?
Yeah, the horse. I mean,
Oh my
centaur.
god, I was waiting on the gnome. I was waiting on the gnome. I forgot that they weren't here. I could have sworn that there was 4 people. Oh no.
Yeah, he ran
horse?
away.
Did you
Yeah,
check the
that's right.
stables
Colby
outside?
ran off. I completely forgot Colby ran off. I'm not gonna retcon it. I'm just gonna probably wake up now.
Okay. So as you guys are having this conversation, Terwin's like, you're looking for a horse? Did you check the stables outside?" And then all of a sudden you guys start hearing clip clops coming from the hallway by the bedrooms.
Yeah, boy.
Morning, Altius.
Morning.
Do you want a plate of fish? Do horses eat fish?
Sure. Thank you.
Here you go.
I take it, but I'm kind of just looking at him the entire time.
All right. So do you guys just sit down and start having a meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty light like chicken or fish meal. It's nicely seasoned, but it's street vendor food. It's not like the greatest thing you've had, but it's filling.
Do you guys happen to recall if
It's
they
probably better than
mentioned
usual for
when
me.
they were
Yeah.
going to send the messenger for us?
They said around 8 a.m.
Okay.
Which it's about around then. Your guys' meal takes you like 20 minutes or so, and Terwin just continues sweeping and picking up broken crates and whatnot before you guys hear at the front door just a quick couple of knocks, and then it opens, and you see a younger looking guard dressed in like leathers walk in and kind of look around the area and start walking, or he opens up the door, walks in, kind of looks around, notices you guys, and begins to approach. He's like, "Excuse me, are you the adventurers from yesterday?"
Yes, we are. Good morning to you.
Morning. The watch commander sent me to find you.
Yes, he did tell us that you would be coming.
Yep. We have a meeting set with the watch commander and the governor in about 20 minutes or so. Would you guys all be ready to go?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty much all ready to go.
And
Never unpacked, actually.
the courier looks to the other two guys.
I just nod.
I agree.
Commander's a bitch. No,
And
he was very
I'm sorry,
nice.
I was
actually.
told I was going to be looking for 4. Is your 4th ready?
He actually ran off, I guess. We haven't seen him. I don't think we've seen him at all since when the fire elemental broke out. He kind of just ran off.
All right. That's fine. I'll just scratch his name off the list, and he pulls out like a little pad of paper, makes a scribble noise, and puts it away. He's like, "So you're all ready then? Everybody's got everything they need?"
I'm ready. Are you guys?
Ready to go.
Okay.
I want to know what this guy's full of it. Why does he know my name?
You want to look at what he was writing on, or you
No,
want to do?
why does
I'm
he
a
know my name?
sorcerer.
Oh,
I
you
never
wanna
gave
do-
him my
And
name.
I am
I don't think he
neutral
said
good.
your name, but go ahead and roll.
What
insight check.
what does he have on the list? Does it just say center guy? Is that it?
If you want to look, you can do a perception check.
It just says horse.
I gotta know perception check, but like stealthily, so he doesn't see me looking at the paper.
Be right back. 1 quick second.
Okay, so just do
I'll roll.
a perception check.
Persuasion, perception. Press that button. Perception. I rolled
I'd definitely
a 3
lead closer
plus
to
2, 5.
awful good, but
Okay.
not fully.
You really can't see. He pulled it out real quick, made a quick scratch, and put it away.
Okay. That's reassuring. Never mind.
Okay. So, as soon as Jacob basically said he was ready and got not a confirmation from the rest of you, the guard starts heading towards the front door and opens it up and holds it open for all of you to head out with him.
I'd go grab my bag real quick and then meet up.
Okay. Is everybody
Everything
else?
I've got is on me, so
Did Kawhi step away?
Well, I said he'd be back in a second,
he
but I
needs
to- Okay.
assume he's just gonna grab his stuff and follow us.
Gotcha. So, you guys basically head out the door. You follow the guard, and he kind of acts as like a little mini tour guide. You know, asks like, "Oh, is this your first time in the city?" Just making idle chatter.
Yeah, I actually have never set foot off my island. Actually, this is the first time on the mainland here.
Oh, you're one of those Lunos people, aren't you?
Yes. Yep.
Your people kind of the robes kind of give it away, but yeah, we've met some of your people. Generally quiet folk.
Yeah, we tend to keep to ourselves for the most part, and yeah,
Your
our
people?
robes are pretty standard.
Yep. Well, you'll find Abresis here. We're pretty welcoming to most people. We don't bother unless we have to. And he continues walking and points out just some like couple like restaurants or something. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've eaten there. They've got really good food. This bar's a little rowdy at night. You might not want to go there." Just kind of being a tour guide. And eventually you guys come upon just like a larger like the whole feel of the city generally is like a nice city. A lot of buildings are well taken care of and whatnot, but eventually you make it into more of like a ritzier part of the neighborhood or the city. You feel like a lot of the houses have like actual front yards and like kind of like gated community almost feeling. And eventually you find a larger house that the guard is kind of leading you to. It's like a multi-level, and it's real like immaculate looking, fancy. There's a lot of like groundskeepers and whatnot around taking care of the place. And he basically is leading you guys towards the building. He's like, this building right up in front of us, this is the governor's mansion. We'll be meeting with the governor and the watch commander and at his residence.
Okay. What were their names actually, if you don't mind? So I know going into it.
Oh, of course. The watch commander, he is all of us. 1 second, just where are my notes? The watch commander, I believe you met him yesterday. His name's Victor, but we always just call him the watch commander. And then the governor is Governor Telfer. He's been our governor for, well, as long as I've lived here.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was Telfor or Telver?
Telfor.
4. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I'm guessing we're walking up to the door then.
Yep, he eventually walks the whole party up to the front door, and there's a couple guards stationed there, and he walks up to one of them and just presents like a piece of paper and says, we have 3 guests for the governor and watch commander today. And the other guard takes the paper, looks at it, and pulls out like a stamps it, hands it back, and goes and opens up the door for the party, and basically lets you walk in. And once inside, you walk in, and it's just as nice as it was on the outside. It's, you know, nice carpets and everything. Still a lot of like, you see a couple like, I don't like the cleaners and butlers, maids just kind of walk around dusting, cleaning. Seems like the whole idea is like they're trying to keep it as spotless as possible. But the guard keeps walking, and he leads you up to a second floor. And walking in, you see 2 older males. One's a human in his 60s, and the other you see is in his late 40s. You recognize as Victor, the commander of the watch from the day before that you guys assisted with taking out the fire elemental. And so the 2 of them they have their backs kind of towards the entrance, and they're kind of looking over a map, and they don't even notice you guys entering.
Good morning.
Hello.
And when the 2 of you guys open your mouth, they stop and they stand up straight and look behind, and both say, like, good morning, the governor says. And then Victor just gives a small wave and a nod. And the governor continues. He's like, good morning. Welcome to my lovely home. It's nice to finally get to meet the protectors of the inn. He kind of stumbles through his words a little bit, but he's nice. And what do I have the pleasure of calling you? You 3? I thought there were 4. He says to Victor, and Victor just shrugs.
There were actually 4 of us. He ran off when the fire elemental appeared, and we haven't seen him since. But my name is Jacob Meadows.
Nice to meet you, Jacob.
My name is Butterfinger.
Butterfinger, all right.
And
you,
I'm Altus
Mike.
Lonewood.
All right, Altius. Altus, nice to meet you. He kind of like looks over your size a little bit and looks down at your hooves and just, I haven't met one of your kind in person before, but nice to meet you.
Yeah, Butterfinger.
I just nod.
I can't.
Nice to meet you all, actually.
Believe that's his name.
Nice to meet you.
I'm very pleased that we had some people of like your like you were around last night, we could have lost one of our prided establishments here in the city.
Just glad I was able to help.
Yes, glad I was able to help as well.
I'm not going to respond.
And he gives Altus a look and continues. He's like, well, anyways, part of the reason I wanted to bring you guys here today is because we, as Watch Commander Victor here has told you, this has been a reoccurring problem we've had here in this around the city. Not in the city until last night, but you know. And we wanted to do a little research into what's been going on. So we wanted to kind of get a story out of you guys of what happened last night, what you saw, what happened.
Oh, well, we were actually
And as you start to talk, another courier guard walks up the steps, leading another pair of people, I guess. Yeah, persons. And walking up the steps, the guard comes up. He's like, Governor and Watch Commander, these are the other two people that you told me to bring along. And what you see is Discord, if you want to describe your character.
I am a human, about 5.5 feet tall, little muscular build, wearing chain armor, with well-kept short black hair and no facial hair.
And then Lucy, if you want to describe your character as well.
I am a halfling, older male, kind of out of shape, kind of a grumpy individual. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So the guard holds out his hand back and introduces them basically, and the governor's like, Leo, it's good to see you again. And I forgot, Lucid, character's name is Watson, right?
Watson, yeah.
Yep. So he's like, and Watson, it's always good to see you as well. He comes up and gives each of you guys kind of a quick handshake.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Yes, it's been a while. I'm sorry to hear about the more recent attacks on the town.
Yeah, you know how it is. It is a bit concerning that the attacks are now happening in the city, but hopefully we can get this figured out. And please meet the rest of the crew. He beckons towards the other 3 members of the party. These 3 actually are the ones that saved the inn last night.
Nice to meet you. My name is Jacob.
Hi, I'm Butter.
Maltus.
If you guys also want to describe your characters to Discord and Lucy as well.
Sure. One
Just
second.
a quick description.
Blue, you go first.
All right, I am a 25-year-old male. I do have facial hair. Tried to get my notes. Second. My robes are very specific. Oh, I ripped the page out. Oh no. So I have cyan robes on them that have some silver trim, and it has a symbol on it. Sure, if you guys probably wouldn't know what this is. I'm 5'11", pretty average weight. I got orange hair.
Okay.
And then Kawhi?
I am a male Verdan with hazel eyes, small, basically a goblin. I think a goblin.
Yeah, you guys he would appear like a goblin, basically, dude.
I'm 3'11", dark brown hair, and teal.
Okay.
Yeah.
In total.
And this is our
I
horse.
am standing at
This is our horse.
almost 6.5 feet, and clearly the elephant in the room. Almost half a ton, and at 23 years old, I am a centaur who is kind of They kind of just stand awkwardly in the room, not sure what they're doing, but they seem pretty. They're staring like at the two adventurers walking in the room. They're not smiling. They're just kind of standing there, waiting for this to be over.
Okay.
So the mayor says, "Yeah, these 3 adventurers saved our inn last night." Ooh, I could hear myself talking through one of you guys.
It's lucid.
Okay.
You might want to turn up your suppression.
You better. I friggin' knocked my microphone cable out real quick.
You're good.
You're good. You're fine.
So it was on my my open mic on my laptop.
I noticed it earlier, but it wasn't like super bad that I didn't have to say anything.
So what's it doing?
You're good.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
Man.
You're good.
now.
You're good now.
You're cool now.
So the governor then he's like, yeah, these 3 saved our inn last night, and these 2 right here, Watson and Leo, they Watson has been kind of investigating some of the fire elemental issues for us for a couple days now, and Leo just about a week ago saved a small family on the roads leading out of the town from a smaller fire elemental attack as well. So we kind of bringing in all of the experts on this.
Expert might be a bit too generous.
Well, the most experts that we have in the city, I guess.
Well, thank you for saving my favorite place to drink, at least.
No problem.
You're welcome.
So, what do I know that I've been investigating this?
It's been so early in your investigation, you really haven't gotten much, other than the fact that there's just been some recent attacks from fire elementals, but most of the attacks have been happening like outside of the city.
Okay.
Yeah. The attack last night was the first one that happened inside the city. And that's basically what you've been able to gather. You've kind of interviewed some people, but haven't made too much progress.
Okay. Mm.
Well, so with what we saw last night, we actually went out trying to go to the Adventurers Guild, but it was a little too late at night, and on our way back, we saw the smoke and flames, so we rushed over, and I know a little bit about fire elementals from my reading, so I knew how dangerous they could be, so I decided to help out.
So you didn't see the attack start then?
No, we just saw the burning building, and I was trying to help with keeping the area cool. I can use a little bit of cold magics, and as people were tossing water bottles, or not water buckets at it,
Buckets
but
of water.
Dasani bottles.
I just got a quick question for the DM.
Yo.
Did I actually like see this happen?
The
Yeah, you're
attack.
there.
yeah, you were helping
So,
throw the water
I was-
buckets.
He was there before
I mean-
you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
right.
way there before you guys.
Yeah, so you were being escorted by the guard, and basically what you saw when you got there was that the building was already on fire or smoking. And
Wait, I thought I spoke to Taryn.
yeah.
I'm sorry, not Taryn. Whatever the innkeeper's name is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So when you got there, the Terran was actually outside at the time, and when you got there, they cleared it all up. And while you guys were outside, kind of talking, that's when the attack happened.
Okay, then I'm
But you didn't see
Okay.
anything. Nothing jumped out at you.
I'm just gonna mention that real quick, I guess.
Okay.
I was kind of there, but like there was nothing of note that happened. The building just caught fire,
Hmm.
and
After
I
a little bit
honestly
of
don't
fire,
know. I don't know.
door burst off.
I just
and it
found
was
out what
there.
his fire elemental was yesterday.
Interesting. Did it seem to be attacking anything in particular?
Us?
Yeah, it seemed to go after people.
Did it leave anything behind after you got rid of it?
Just ashes.
Well, just as always, not many answers.
And Victor kind of nods and he's like, yeah, that's about what we saw. We were on scene kind of shortly after the attack happened. Most of these attacks have been kind of the same, where the elementals just appear out of nowhere, they attack and just kind of do chaos and then either be defeated or leave. As far as the inn being attacked, I mean, the inn is kind of one of the most exterior buildings we have in the city, so it kind of makes sense that it would be attacked. Which, when walking to the city, you do notice the inn is kind of towards the edge of the city, so past the city is kind of more wilderness. So if it wasn't like a random attack on the center of the town. But
You
he
didn't
continues.
notice anything suspicious before any of the fire elementals appeared? No people being weird or disappearing shortly after?
Yeah, any new people that were acting kind of funky?
Well,
Besides us, of course.
I mean, we have a centaur.
I
that-
look over at Butter. Just I don't kind of glare. I just listen to what he said.
We haven't had anything, kind of no correlation between the attacks. No like random appearances, disappearances, nothing like that. Yeah, can't say.
I just know from my readings of it that they usually are either summoned or it's due to like a rift opening between the planes.
But whoops.
Well, I mean that would make sense, but we haven't. I mean, none of us here in Abresis are too magic inclined. Most of the mages that come through here are generally your people, but we do have a kind of a sorceress that stays in town, but she doesn't know much about it either. We've tried getting her to look into it, but she hasn't been interested.
Just
Is
as
there a
a
reason
note,
why?
my people were not very magical. I was the
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry.
So, okay. Not many magic people come through.
Yep. Not many magic people come through.
Is there
Go ahead.
is there some sort of map of the attacking pattern? Perhaps there's a pattern that we can pick up on.
That is the one correlation that we have noticed. The attacks used to happen kind of northwest of the town. That's the road leading out of the town. Generally, we saw most of the attacks happen there. But this is the first time that's happened kind of this close to home.
Is
What,
there anything out further northwest of town?
Well, there's there's more of the desert kind of region. But that's all pretty much wasteland, other than the kind of hills that are out there, but not many people live out that way.
Well, it's
Nice.
got to be the somebody or something. What do we got?
Well, we haven't sent any like people out towards that way in some time, but we do know that there's some old caves that are kind of in the mountains to the west. You might potentially find something out there, but we've been so concerned with the attacks on the roads that we've been kind of sticking with adding extra guard duties to protecting the patrolling the roads.
Cave in the mountains would be a good place to hide some.
It's a start.
I agree.
I'm willing to go out to the caves if it means finding a solution to this.
I already pledged that I would help, so I would as well.
Probably a good place to check. Um, I can give you a map of the area if you'd like. That might show you kind of what we're talking about.
That would be fantastic.
Very useful.
So Victor that goes over to kind of a cabinet over in the area, grabs a roll and rolls it out on the table to show you. And it's basically just an expanded map of what you see, of what you know Abresis' area is, and you just know what you see basically is to the west is like a small peninsula that has some like rocky hills on it mapped out. And Victor points at the hills. He's like, "This is probably your best bet if somebody were to be hiding in this area doing something, or if there's some type of a rift that you mention, whatever. That might potentially
rift,
be
we
what
have
you're
no way
looking
of
for.
closing it.
We haven't done any scouting campaigns out that way in some time.
What's this encampment here to the north of those mountains?
That's not extremely accurate, but he kind of looks at Altus and just kind of like shrugs, and he's like, well, that's kind of where we usually see the centaur folk that roam the plains to the north camp out.
Is that where your family lives, horse?
Gently look
I'll
over
give
at him,
a...
or
I'll give, like,
slowly
a
look over to him, and just say no.
Hmm.
I'm just in deep thought about the
So-
fire elementals.
So, where do we start, boys? And girls. And horses.
I
Well,
we
these
should
old
head out
bones
to
can't
those
walk that
mountains.
far, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna need a ride.
He's gonna
I give
ride
a quick
total.
glance over to Altius.
As you look at Altius, he is very displeased, or I'm sorry, like just
Unamused.
you could tell that there's anger, but like just like no reaction.
So, do we go to the cave first? Do we go visit the centaur family? What's going on?
I don't think we need to visit the centaurs unless
How do we
there's
not
some
know?
clue there.
And,
How do we
like,
not know?
like I said about the centaur folk, they tend to roam the area. We're not really sure if that's exactly where their camp is. I mean, there's a high likelihood it's there, but it could be anywhere in the plains to the north.
Okay.
I think we're better off
I'm
just
not gonna
going to
go.
the mountains.
Yeah.
Without a clear state of where we should go, it'd be better to go to the mountains. Although talking to the centaurs to see if they've seen anything suspicious would be useful.
I agree. The more information we can gather, the better.
It's true.
And as far as, and the governor speak up, and as far as your old bones walking, we could potentially source you out a carriage for this trip if you'd like. It might not be the most all-terrain carriage, but it should hopefully get you across the desert much quicker.
Oh, it'll do better than my old feet. Thank you, sir.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
I'm not sure if it'll fit this,
Don't worry, I was planning on walking.
Okay. All right. Thank you. But, unfortunately,
It's
if we
actually
provide
just
you-
a carriage. We're planning on him pulling it.
No.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I definitely could get you a nice carriage for him.
No.
But anyways, if you guys would like the carriage, we could source that out. But unfortunately, any other like rations or whatnot, you'll probably have to find that yourself. Unfortunately, our guard is strapped with supplies right now. We can't really spare any additional foods or whatnot. But you should be able to find a local source here. Maybe try the docks.
The
Yeah,
carriage
that's where I got
is
the fish
enough.
from.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear both you guys talked at the
I
same
said
time.
that's where I got the fish from. It was pretty good. So
Ah, yes. Our street vendors are well known for their fish.
I was just saying the carriage is plenty. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as far as kind of as a thank you for saving the inn last night, as well as for your continued assistance, and he points at, kind of looks towards Watson and Leo. Me and the watch commander here have decided to give you each kind of a small token of appreciation, and he gives you each of you just a small sack of like 50 gold pieces individually.
hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
My
Thank you, sir.
God.
50 gold peaches
What?
pieces each?
Yep,
What?
just a
You
small
are-
token. This
Altius's world has been shifted. They are very clearly. They were not expecting this at all. And I take that gold faster than you could basically give it to me. Thank you.
So this is a token of our appreciation, as well as just a small advance on the services that you're going to be helping us out with.
Thank you. This
Advance?
is very kind of you.
Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Good doing business.
What do you
with you,
mean?
bud.
What do you mean advance?
Well, consider it a small apology for not being able to provide rations for this first leg of your adventure.
This is too kind, sir. I was willing to do this just for the sake of helping.
I can take his if he doesn't want it.
I knew that
I
was
start
coming.
reaching towards the sack.
I hold his hand back.
You start reaching for Leo's sack.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
God.
Oh no!
No, you stop that.
Please, you're doing us quite a service by helping us figure out this mess.
I will graciously accept it then.
And please spend that coin in Abresis.
Of
It'll
course.
help out our merchants,
Oh, of course.
as well as my own bank.
Excuse me.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Victor chuckles a little. He's like, yeah, if there's anything else that we could provide you today, I'd be happy to help you to the best of my ability, but this is kind of all we got right now.
You mentioned, I think you said a witch?
Yes.
Sorceress.
A sorceress? Sorry,
yes.
I would say whatever you said.
They don't like being referred to as witches.
Yeah.
Kind of racist, man.
That's why I would say I would have. My character would have said
Jeez,
whatever he
Bella,
said. I just
come
didn't
on.
recall which was said.
Yes, show some respect.
Whoa, you really
That's
got
just
me working
my
with this
brain.
guy, huh?
My character is smarter than me. My character would have said the right one.
Yes, we do have a local sorceress. I can give you her name if you'd like. You can.
I would love that actually, just for personal reasons.
Okay. Yep. Her name is Vi Indro, and she lives down near the docks. He gives you like a general location.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What was her name?
Vi.
Oh, okay.
Vi. We've tried getting her to help out with this investigation, but she generally tries to stay far away from anything to do with the governor and the elite of the city, I guess, is what.
Is there any
Victor does
reason why she would stay away from you?
He kind of gives a sidelong glance to the governor, but just says, nothing specific. Just she just doesn't care for some of the higher ups here. She
Insight
has
check.
strong opinions. Go ahead.
I have +5, so 6.
I mean, you don't really get a too insightful look into him, but you can tell.
Oh, and I have
There's-
proficiency, so actually, that would be a 8.
On your character sheet?
Yeah, I have proficiency in insight.
It's
My
just a +5. It already adds.
Oh,
the
that's in there already.
proficiency.
You're right.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't get too much of an insight check, but that sidelong glance you did catch. You're not sure what to make of it.
All right.
Can I do an insight also?
Sure.
So it's 1d20.
We don't care.
Plus 2.
Let's see. So 14.
Better than me.
You could tell by the sidelong glance that he's probably referring to that she might not like the governor, but you're not much more to it.
I say we talk to the sorceress before we leave.
I think they're the best chance at knowing anything about fire elementals.
Agreed.
Then there we go.
All right.
Adventure.
Well, thank you guys for coming today. I know it was short notice for coming to meet me and the watch commander, but I
I
greatly
thought that was out of
appreciate you.
character, and I thought you were
Yeah,
saying
I thought
this.
so too.
Oh, we got one more hour.
Okay, go.
But the governor basically thanks you for coming and beckons for a guard to show you the door.
Thank you. We will do our best.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Thank you. Go ahead.
Before I leave, I turn around and salute the governor and the watch captain.
The governor, overly enthusiastically gives you a salute back, and the governor or the watch commander just kind of just gives you a quick salute, yeah, sure. So basically the courier walks you guys out to the front door, and he's like, "All right, well, that seemed like it went well. If you need any directions, I'm here to give you directions. Otherwise, I do have to get back to my post."
I think we're gonna head towards the sorceress by the docks, and then probably head out towards those mountains. So.
Okay. Just kind of stops for a minute. He's thinking, I think her house is on the way towards my post. Just follow me. Are you heading straight there, or do you need to stop on the way?
Well, they said it's by the dock, so we could stop afterwards to get rations.
Okay.
I think right, guys? Just right to the...
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take you to Vi's house, and I do also have to drop off a note about the cart that I'm supposed to get for you. So let's just head to Vi's, and then I will take off and leave you guys from there.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And he starts moving at a brisk pace, leading you guys towards Vi. And as you're walking, he, like I said, continues to do the old tour guide shenanigans.
Yes.
Very nice city.
Yeah, it's very beautiful this time of year. The summer it gets a little hot and muggy, but that's living on the coast.
Amen.
And he points out
I wouldn't know what you're talking.
couple stands that have some fresh fish and whatnot. Mentions points out a couple of the ships, tells you their names, and he seems very knowledgeable about the area, very enthusiastic about the town he lives in. And eventually he leads you guys to just a small kind of shabby looking house. And here we are. This is Vi's house right here. I haven't met her too much, so I can't really give you any advice on how to deal with her, but I have heard she's kind of difficult.
That's all right. Thank you so much. You've been too kind
Figure
to
it
us.
out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. So I'm gonna go. I gotta head to my post and mention to my commander about the cart. It'll be by the entrance to the city. We'll have it waiting for you.
Thank you so much.
Of course, my pleasure. And he heads off in a brisk jog.
I salute him.
He gives you a confused salute back.
I just give him like an unamused little wave.
He smiles and nods and then continues to jog off. Leaving
So
you guys.
let's talk to V.
They said it was Vi, right?
Bye. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I just walk up and knock on the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Business as usual status.
So you knock at the door. You can hear it echo through the house, and you wait a couple of minutes. You wait a couple of seconds. There's no answer.
Knock again.
A couple of seconds later, you hear from the other side of the door. Hello?
Hello? Are you a Mrs. Vi?
I am. Who's this?
Greetings, man. My name is Watson, and we're investigating the recent fire elemental outbreaks. We'd like to ask you a couple questions. Would that be okay?
I've already told you people I don't want to talk to you.
No, we're not with the city guard or the governor or anything. We're just our own thing, trying to figure out what's going on. We're just trying to help people here, man. We just want to know what's going on. We're looking for any clues we can gather.
The door cracks open, and you see just like a eye look out, kind of scan you for a moment. How many of you are there?
5.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5.
Yeah.
There's 5 of us out here, man. We got the 3 wonderful heroes that defeated the elemental here at the tavern last night. Myself,
Right.
I've been investigating the matters, and our friend Leo back here. What's he doing? I'm sorry, I forgot.
What's he doing?
He's just here, you know.
I'm
He's
just
just here. He's and our
He's the
lovely
one that's
friend
gonna
who's
make her
decided
think
to
we
help
are
us
lying about not
investigate.
being with the city.
The eyes kind of scans each person as you point them out, and she just comments. She's like, "And you say you're not with the guard?"
No. See, the heroes I was talking about. They want to get to the bottom of what's going on here. Again, as I've said, I've been looking into the matter personally. We've run into each other, and we've heard you're an expert of magic around these parts.
As you're talking, the door just kind of shuts all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden you hear like the sound of like a lock or two, or like a chain bolt, like at a hotel.
Mhm.
Gets undone, and then the door opens fully, and there standing in front of you is like a female elf in like her 30s. She's pretty tall, not as tall as Altus, but around like 6 foot. She's blonde, has average build, long hair, and she's just got like a bunch of like leather armor on with some like pouches and padding on, and she just kind of gives you each a look and just, well, come on in.
Thank
Why,
you.
Why, thank you.
And she watches each of you come in and kind of peeks her head out the door and looks both ways, and then shuts it and locks it behind her and heads in. And inside her house, it's pretty modest living. Compared to the governor's house, it's quite a bit stepped down, but it's decent.
Thank you so much for talking with us. I know a little magic as well, so I know a little bit about the fire elementals. I know how dangerous they could be. I just want to help out as best I can.
So how much are they paying you?
Who?
Well, the governor.
Well, they gave us a little bit because we took that one out yesterday.
Mhm.
They're not paying us to search. I offered to search.
Oh, did you? All right. So what can I do for you?
I was
Look,
just
look,
hoping.
we're just trying to find what information we can about fire elementals. They've been coming up from the northwest. We're just curious if you have any information you can spare on the subject.
Well, I'll tell you what I told the governor, that it's not me. I don't know. All I know is these elementals are dangerous. And if they keep coming, they're going to attack the city. Like they did last night.
That's what we're hoping to prevent.
Have you felt anything magical would be attracting these elementals?
No. I keep to myself around here.
You haven't seen anything suspicious? Any new suspicious people?
No. I mean, she glances towards the centaur
Oh
in the
yeah,
room.
yeah. Besides, yeah.
I mean, we don't see too many of their kind in the city, but no, I haven't seen anything strange.
And you wouldn't happen to have any clues, like where to point us, where to go?
Any hunches?
Any information?
Well, I mean, if
Anything would help greatly.
make a persuasion check.
Oh, bummer.
I hate this game.
Does he have advantage? Because I was kind of helping a little bit.
+6.
You're +6.
Damn.
Hey guys, I had to walk away from my computer for a little bit. What happened? I'm sorry.
We are trying to persuade Vi to give us information.
And
Okay.
she gives Butter kind of a untrusting look, just kind of. I don't think I have anything to say to you.
Please, ma'am, if you have any information, we would greatly appreciate it. We just want to help.
That's going to be my persuasion check right there.
Okay. And she, with the kind of Leo kind of badgering her with it, she's just all right. We used to have a mage here, a sorcerer in town here by the name of Nalid. He
Sorry, what was
generally
the name?
Nalid.
Nalid.
Nahlid. He used to own the magic shop in town, and
Guys, I'll be back. I gotta go take my dog out.
Go ahead.
You know,
He used to be the person that was all things magic here, and for some reason now it's me. And a couple months back, he kind of disappeared. I don't want to say he's involved, but it's strange that after he left or disappeared, these elementals have started appearing.
Very strange indeed.
Know anything about him?
Well, he used to. I knew him first as kind of a geologist type of person. He would. He was always about gems and stones and whatnot. But I do know he was into some of the more magic. But like I said, I keep to myself. I never did any business with him. I tried telling the governor, but he wouldn't listen. And well, I mean, he don't listen to anybody. Anybody that doesn't give him money, though, I should say.
do you have any information on what happened when he disappeared or where he disappeared to?
No. I mean, like I said, I never did business with him. I never went to his shops or anything, so I really didn't know the guy that much, but I just stopped seeing him around town.
Do you happen to know anyone who was close to him? Maybe any regulars at his shop?
Not that I know of.
Is the shop still there?
No, it's a butcher shop now.
Okay.
Yeah, his shop closed down about a week before I stopped seeing him.
When
He-
about
he
did
might
he
have had-
disappear?
About 3 months back.
Do I recall if the guard ever mentioned when the first attack was?
No, you guys never really asked. They just said that there's been attacks over the last couple of weeks. if
Do
not months.
I know the time span since I'm investigating the matter?
It's the same thing. It's been probably a couple months that the attacks have been happening.
Okay. Um. Well, I think that's about all the questions I had. You guys?
Can't really think of anything else. Unless you know any like weaknesses maybe about fire elementals?
I mean, water makes sense.
That's what we did the first time, yeah. Thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm. And she kind of. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you're good.
She kind of scratches the back of her head and kind of looks sheepish for a moment. She's like, I hate to ask, but you did say you were kind of making a little money off this. I did give you some good information. It would help me.
Of course. Here was my. I'll give her a gold or so
Okay.
And
once I figure out where it's at.
Yeah, I'll give her a gold.
I'll give her 5 gold pieces.
Okay. Gee.
Oh man, money over here.
I gotta say, me knowing the cost of information would have given a gold as well.
So that's 8 gold pieces you guys give her. I think, if I do my math right.
I doubt Total's going to give anything, so yeah.
Yeah, Toll's not giving anything.
There's
no way.
Everybody looks at the centaur with kind of like, wow, look at this asshole.
I'll hand her another one. Yeah, this is for him.
I forgot Total was gone.
Yeah, he taking the dog out.
Yep. Oh, Total gives her one.
What?
So under peer pressure, no.
I give her an extra one on his behalf. We'll go with that.
He was already giving her one.
Okay.
So under peer pressure, he gave one. So everybody gives him the look of like, wow, look at this asshole. And he finally relents and slides her a coin. And she quickly takes them and pockets them and just gives you all like a look of appreciation.
Outside of everything, we totally gave her way too much money, but
Oh,
also
hell yeah.
my character would have not minded.
Value of gold, bro. She like I said, quickly pockets them up and just, oh, thank you. You have no idea how much this helps me out. It's been very rough around here lately.
You have no idea how much you helped us out. Thank you so much for answering our questions.
Yep.
Thank-
If there's anything else I can do for you, I mean, you've done a lot for me with this right here.
Nonsense.
Just-
You've been kind enough. Thank you
Just
for
be
your
a friendly
hospitality.
face next time we see you.
I may like to come back and talk about magic at some point if we solve this whole fire elemental situation.
I'd be happy to help out.
Thank you.
Yep. And she then leads you guys all to the door and unlocks it, opens it up for you, and lets each of you out.
Have a good day. Bye.
Yeah.
You too. And she shuts it quickly, and you hear like the sound of like deadbolts and locks.
Okay.
I feel like we didn't really gain too much information except for a name.
Well, we
So should we
have
go to
a
the
wizard
mountain,
that
or-
used to live here,
We can
a
go
wizard that's
find.
been kicked out of this town, and a wizard that likes rocks. We have caves to the west.
We can go find the owner of the butcher shop that replaced the mage's house.
We can see if there's anything to find there.
I have a
Quick
feeling there
peek,
won't
yeah.
be.
We could do a quick peek, though, you know?
Perhaps an old magical artifact laying around. Maybe he needs something that he forgot here.
Well, perhaps the new owner will know what happened to him.
Could be.
Well, if she just disappeared, I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, but we can certainly try.
Just a quick peek.
We also don't know where it is.
Real quick, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. If you guys want to take a 5-minute break real quick.
5-minute break. Cool.
Okay.
Another beer.
So, I feel like the best way forward would just be to search those mountains. But we'll find out, I suppose. So, all we know. Fire elementals. A disappeared sorcerer that liked rocks. And the current sorceress that doesn't like the money-grabbing governor.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, I think we should just go to the mountain, honestly.
Well, we still need to get supplies.
I actually have 20
Yeah,
rations.
I have 10 days of rations, so
I have 20.
you have 20 days of rations?
Impact.
Are you sure it's not 20 pounds of rations? Because the starting gear is 20 pounds in 10 days.
Yeah, 20 pounds. Right. 10 days. Suppose we didn't ask how far away the mountains were.
No. Based on the scale of the map, I imagine it's a several day trip. Or like a day trip at least.
I'm back.
I think 10,
as well.
10 days of rations
Well, I mean,
would
I've
still be
been back this
plenty.
entire time, but I was like muted. Yes, I gave the coin through peer pressure, and I told Farrell in DMs.
Oh,
So I heard you guys say that. I don't know why I gave the coin. What? Can you guys fill me in on what happened? I'm sorry.
We got basically no information from her, but she asked for money because she gave us good information. And
What was the good info?
everyone was way too generous.
it's
Hey,
they sold 50 gold each. What the fuck?
you told her that you were being paid.
Told her I didn't say we were getting paid. I told her we got some money for taking out the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That was 50 gold each, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
50 gold each.
Yeah, he has 50 gold per person. It's only natural to use that money to pay for information.
I don't have
5
any
gold
silver, I've only
from
got
one
gold.
of yous? And then was all gave her one top of it?
She's got like a couple months rent out of you guys. She's
Yeah.
very thankful. You made a friend.
That's good.
I'd like to make friends out of people.
Yeah,
5
Nick.
gold for a name. Well, actually, it was like 10 gold from a name.
Yeah, we never asked the location of the butcher shop, did we?
Nope.
No,
So I guess we can't go there.
I mean,
Search for it.
you could certainly try.
Sure. Or we could see if there's any one at the docks. Who left?
Uh-oh. Lucid did.
Oh,
He died.
rip. Press F.
I
Lucid's
definitely
character
think
just
that
drops dead in front of us.
we have a name, but we don't really have any reason to suspect anything about that name.
No, but there's two possibilities. One is that whoever, two decent possibilities are one that the person was taken and is, and magical occurrences are happening, so trying to take someone who knows magic makes sense. Or two, that they're doing it themselves.
Or 3, that Vi's doing it because she doesn't like the governor.
That's true, technically.
And you guys just funded her.
Hmm?
You just funded a domestic terrorist. How's it feel?
See the good in people. Perhaps me giving her all that money resulted in her changing her ways.
Yeah, instead of drinking once a week, she's drinking every night now.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Lucid left the Roll20 too.
Maybe his internet died. That or he got sick of my DMing.
No.
Says that he's offline. So.
He's always offline.
Oh, okay. So it's total.
Offline right now, dude.
Yeah.
But
I guess.
I don't know. We don't really know anything. All we got was a name of someone that likes rocks and went missing 3 months ago.
What was their name?
Nalid?
Mm-hmm.
Paid way too much for that.
Hey, you guys are rich.
My character has not really used much money in his life. If really
What was my
ever.
character?
3 meals, 4 gold.
It was 4 silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
you're
an
rich.
exchange rate between gold and silver.
10.
Okay.
I think my character's only seen 1 gold piece ever.
He's changed his
And-
ways. He's
Didn't
Well,
your
I've seen a lot of
Didn't
money,
your
but I've
character
never
start
used
with
money.
10 gold?
My character started with 0.
He purposely started with none.
Ah,
I was given
But,
a little care package of gold when I left, but I never used money at my place.
So you guys peer pressuring me was actually like you guys really peer pressured me, and I felt really like just to, like get your eyes off of me. I was just like, "Fuck you!" Here,
I wasn't gonna peer pressure you, Mike. So for me, in backstory, I'm used to people paying for money or paying for information. So that's why I gave you gold.
wait, Blue, how much gold?
yep,
did you
his
give her?
internet died.
Fluid, what?
How much gold did you give her?
I only gave her 1.
Everyone gave her 1 but me. I gave her 5.
Why'd you give her 5?
'Cause he's
I'm
crazy.
generous. I'm generous.
5 gold is a lot of money. One of the base, motherfucker. I think our best bet is the mountain.
Lucid's talking in chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, is
His
he?
internet died, so he's calling back up. He's getting it back up.
Oh no, not the internet.
No.
Well, it's not that kind of gold. I don't think they weigh that much. I think it's like 10 coins an ounce. Let me look it up. D&D coin weight that we are ignoring. According to Player's Handbook, standard coin weighs 1/3 of an ounce. So 3 coins is an ounce. 50 coins weigh a pound.
Do you guys need to buy rations as well?
I have 10 days of ration.
I don't know how long of a trip it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we didn't ask that.
It could be a
But
multiple
we do have
day
a
trip.
vehicle.
That is true.
No, we don't.
Well, we're getting a vehicle.
I'm getting one.
Oh, yeah. I thought you
Are
guys
you-
were talking about me.
No, we're not talking.
You could drag it.
You could.
No. Not happening.
Don't you want to help
I'm-
these people?
No, not really. Right now, I feel like I made a bad move. I feel Discord. What you don't know is that I am trying to make amends right now, and I did a nice thing, and that's all I planned on doing. And now I'm kind of just dragged into this situation.
Wait, I gave her $3,500
If it was real gold money.
if it was real gold. Oh. Well,
Yeah, seriously, a gold is like a lot in D&D.
gold has probably become more valuable since they're useful in electronic components. So there's probably a higher demand for it than there would be in D&D.
I'm back.
I have returned.
Hello, back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
No Lucid yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, he's still
He
logging
says
back
internet
on.
died.
Cool. I just had to let doggos out.
Oh.
I'm gonna get another sushi then.
Well, he must have been really old because he just dropped that in front of us. So
Rip.
Find where it says how much a gold.
Somebody getting
And you're
pulled over?
talking.
somebody asking for license and registration.
Yeah, somebody getting pulled over.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be playing D&D as you're driving.
I'm just expecting to hear "Show us your hands."
Right.
He's got a gun. Get down.
Bap bap.
Where does it tell you how much like a gold, like where it said your lifestyle, like how much one gold or how much silver you were?
Oh, I know that one. I
'Cause I think
I think it's in background. Yeah, background. Underneath faith and alignment. Character details.
Background. Where?
Character details.
I can see that. Yeah, I can't afford that gold coin. Gold's
A
expensive.
1 ounce coin is worth $2,000 in real currency.
You have one? Nice. But yeah, 2 gold a day is a comfortable lifestyle. 1 gold a day is modest. 2 silver a day is poor. 1 silver is squalid. And then wretched is obviously, which is total. Wealthy is 4 gold a day, and aristocratic is 10 gold a day minimum. So we gave her like 10 gold that day. So yeah, that's the fact that she was in a poor style house is a fuckload for her.
Hey Google, turn off the light.
Look at this fancy guy.
Oh shit.
Very fancy. I'm over here with the clapper.
Ooh.
I'm joking.
Show
I
me
don't
this
even
guy's
have
balls.
that.
Ha! I have headphones on.
Huh.
I think Lucy's internet might not be coming back.
He could always join through, if he's got Discord on his phone, he could just join and play off his phone.
Yeah.
True.
I don't anticipate doing a combat session, so I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, really?
unless you decide to attack the butcher.
Let's attack the Busher. I feel like I think that's against my alignment.
Just a little bit. Mr. Lawful Good.
Mr. Lawful Good, who swears to protect the innocent.
How do we know they're innocent?
We don't know that they've done anything wrong.
True. Well, okay, wait. How much is a gold, or how much is silver?
In real life, or
No. In the game.
10 silver is 1 gold.
Yep.
10 silver. Gotcha.
It's all
10 copper
10.
is 1 silver.
Yeah.
That is false. It's not all 10 because there's Electrum, which is 5 silver.
That's why it confused me.
Electrum doesn't exist.
So
It
no
shows it
electric
in my
power.
pocket as having 0 of it.
It's fake. Fake news.
Oh no.
Electrum is just what the government is giving to you just so that they can spy on you.
it looks
Oh,
like
God.
it looks like a 60-to-1 conversion in real life. 1 ounce of silver is
But,
30, but 1 ounce
The way
of
I
gold
read
is still about 2,000.
Electrum was that it would be like something you'd find in like old abandoned cities and stuff like that.
Electrum sounds like something from the Eberron books. Like futuristic.
I was reading that it was the opposite and very old.
Oh. Well,
It sounds like an ancient energy source.
Electrum.
It
It
I
sounds
think
like
that's an actual thing.
cryptocurrency. It sounds like a cryptocurrency.
Kind of.
Ethereum.
It actually is.
It's a Bitcoin wallet.
Oh god. It's an
Electrum?
NFT.
Electrum is a
Fucking
naturally
NFTs.
occurring alloy of gold and silver,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
With
pretty
trace
sure it was a
amount.
real thing.
with trace amounts of copper and other metals.
Wow.
Ancient
Because
Greeks called it gold
modded
or white
Minecraft
gold,
uses
as opposed to
Electrum.
refined gold.
So, do you know how much like Electrum my base like used for a little bit?
Yeah, mine too.
You should know you're alloying by now, dummy.
I didn't know if it was real. I just knew it was a thing in modded Minecraft, and I thought it was real, but I wasn't sure.
Just because it's real in modern Minecraft doesn't mean it's real.
Look, I sounded smart back in like elementary school when I knew that copper and tin combined made bronze because of RuneScape. So
And copper and aluminum makes brass.
I
think.
didn't know that one. Good old RuneScape.
No, sorry. Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc.
Yeah, I still didn't know that one.
Hey,
Go, 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 go!
Yeah, I know that guy.
Hey, look, it's a
What is
Lucy.
this?
Welcome back, Lucy.
Oh,
I
hello.
love the Lucy.
yeah.
Hey, is your internet back up or are you on your phone?
The internet is back up. My
Hooray.
fucking the circuit blew that it's connected
Nice.
to,
Oh no.
and fucking
Alrighty.
I can't reset it, so the circuit's fucking just blown out. So I just grabbed an extension cord and plugged it in.
Oh no!
I mean, that works.
It's in. Yeah.
Cool.
What even
Yeah.
happened?
It's his electrifying personality.
Um,
I swear to God.
I'm under the impression that it's the jumbo-sized family air fryer that my wife.
Hey man, hey man.
Air fryers are pretty great, though. It's
They're
worth
amazing,
it.
Yeah.
Agreed, but
Clearly,
Clearly, you
agreed,
don't
go
know.
on an
this
air
thing
fryer.
this thing
Put
is
some
bigger
wings
than
in
like my physical family. So like,
Oh
I
my
don't know much
God.
about that.
Dude, me and Discord are on the same wavelength
That thing's
today.
huge, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, but I said clearly you own an air fryer, and you said clearly you don't own an air fryer.
God damn it.
Same wavelength, just opposite ends of it.
Yin and yang.
I don't think that's how wavelengths work.
Um,
So anyways,
A wavelength has nothing to do with the position of the wave.
Shush.
I hate you people.
I mean, there's like
It is.
additional like wave interference and then destructive wave interference.
That's
Yeah.
you guys.
Could be
You're
something
the
like that.
destructive wave interference.
Oh, yes, that's us, not someone else.
so you guys are having a conversation about waves in the middle of the city.
Yeah. So, wait, where did your internet cut out? Did you know that we left?
Literally right when Total came back, I heard Total say, "I'm back," and then my shit exploded.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn it,
That's all
Total.
me.
Great
I did
total.
that. That was
Okay.
all me.
Was that after we left the sorceress's house?
Yeah, we all just
Yeah.
left. We all
Okay.
went on break, and then it was in like the middle of the break.
Okay. So, in character, then my character is gonna say, I think our best bet is still the mountains.
All right.
The name Nala doesn't help us that much. We don't know anything about them.
Let's
Well,
get
she-
some supplies and head out.
Sorry, gotta put my voice back.
We might
She
be able to ask.
She said that the wizard liked gemstones, and there are caves out in those mountains.
Yeah.
Maybe he is digging around out there.
Would I know any gemstones related with like fire and elementals and whatnot?
I mean,
Like
color based on color, like rubies are generally red to fire, but they're gemstones don't
magically
look-
though. Would I like?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Can I roll
You
an
would know that
Arcana
there's no
check?
like. Sure.
And I have a +4, so 17.
So you know, gemstones aren't like a requirement for summoning like elementals or anything like that.
So I know nothing. Got it. Cool.
We might be able to get some information from people at the docks about this man. So why don't we ask
We have to go
around
to the
while we're
docks to
getting
get
supplies?
rations anyway. Yeah. But I guess.
Right, so I guess we're
We'll head
heading
to
to the
the
docks.
Okay.
So you're heading to the docks.
Yep.
Yeah, to get some rations.
Okay. So when you guys were walking with the
It's
courier
platinum, oh,
before,
man.
you remember he had pointed out probably a couple like decent food stands to stock up on supplies, and so you're able to find a couple stands he pointed out. And are you just going to look for supplies, or are you looking for more?
I'm just gonna buy some more rations. Like maybe 5 more days.
Were
Yeah.
we going to that like butcher shop that the dude used to live in?
find anything there.
I mean, there'll be rations there at least. And we can poke our noses around and see if there's something around.
Heat does not last super.
Unless you salt
Okay.
it.
That's true.
You sure?
I mean, are we buying rations or are we going?
And
and
maybe they
getting
had
fish?
beef jerky, you know?
I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
I think we should get rations.
Do we have enough water? We're going out into a desert.
Are we going to the mountains?
I have a water skin.
Yeah, but isn't there desert traveling too there? I guess it's more beach than desert.
Yeah, it was. It was described as a beach or as a desert that you'd be traveling across.
So yeah, more water.
I mean, we'll have that cart, so we'll have room for supplies.
Yeah. So
True.
buy another water skin for water and
Okay.
5 more days of rations.
Are you each
Yeah.
buying kind of 5 days rations and a water skin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll buy 2
Yeah.
water skins and 10 days of rations.
So
Oh, this guy, I'll buy 11 rations.
God.
By 12.
So
I mean, how
Is there
long?
anything else in this
How long
store
approximately
that we're
is
at?
the trip? Do we know?
We don't know.
We don't know. Okay, I indeed will do. I'll do 3 water skins. In fact,
Can we
If you
just
wanna-
buy like a giant barrel of water that we could fill our water skins with?
a keg, you could
Yeah.
probably find one.
I think
you
that would
wanted
be the
to,
way
you
to
guys
go.
can. He did give you a map. You can kind of, if one of you wants to do like a nature check or survival check, that's what you should do. You could
I do
accurately
not.
determine.
I have a
Oh.
dismal +2.
Survival,
so-
I have a +3.
I have a +3.
Could roll
I've
it.
got a +2.
Whoever's
Nothing on
got
proficiency.
who has the map? Who would have taken the map?
I probably would have taken the
I
map.
think blue, yeah.
Okay,
All right,
so
I'll roll it.
yeah,
Oh boy, 9.
Yo! Isn't that a 6?
Yeah, I have +3 though.
That's a 6.
a 9 total.
Yeah, 9
Did
total.
you say?
Oh, do I roll?
No, I'm.
Oh boy.
We got
What a confusing name.
We got Discord and total.
Oh my god,
2 commonly used names.
that's too funny.
So that was a 9
Oh
then.
god, that opened
Blue.
up here.
I hope you guys know that was a joke.
Yes, it was.
Okay. By your best estimation, you'd say it'd probably be at least 10 days.
Oh boy.
Who?
Hey, yeah, I'll buy
So yeah, like
10
15 days.
days worth of rations.
See,
Yeah, taking some extra days.
so I'll buy 20 days worth,
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say
2 kegs of
Or no.
water.
25 days worth. Okay.
So you guys are each buying quite a bit of supplies.
Yeah.
A 10 days of rations is, let me just do some math.
5 gold points.
So
I think it's 10.
yeah, 10 days is about 5 gold coins, and you guys are buying 20 each? Or how much are you buying each?
I'm buying.
Yeah, I'll buy 20 each. Or I'll buy 20.
Okay.
That's 10 gold.
Yep. 10 gold each for
What's like
Maybe.
a half a gold? Oh, it's all right.
yeah, 5
and then
silvers.
I'd
So
say we
then
should
that-
probably get 2 kegs of water for everyone. Well, 2 kegs total for everyone.
So for everyone, you would probably get by with like 2 kegs total.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's what
gonna
I
make
meant.
you guys-
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we all get our own keg.
No.
What's the? So can I just like turn some of my gold into other stuff? Can I like change myself, or do I have to go to like a vendor to get change?
They'll give you change with whatever they pay you.
Okay, that works.
I'm not gonna make you go to an ATM or something.
So 10 days is 10 gold, right? Of rations?
20
Each
was
day of
10
ra-
gold.
20 was 10 gold. Okay.
Each day of rations is like 6 silver pieces, I believe.
So I'll do like minus 13 gold. I want 25 days worth of ration.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Just in case.
It looks like a gold piece per day of rations.
Wait, what did I do?
And then how much for
And
the
then
kegs
are
of
we
water?
finding? Yeah, I was about to say, are we finding like a common water source?
So you guys kind of got to ask around a little bit, but you're able to find like somebody that's selling an old empty keg. And he just so happens to have 2 old empty kegs, and you're able to talk him down a little bit, and he'll sell them to you for just a gold a piece.
Cool.
50 silver each? Wait, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
There's 5, but
5 silver each. There's 5 of us. 2 gold pieces divided by 5.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So that's
That's-
0.4.
20 silver.
So that's 4 silver each.
Yep,
4 each?
4
Four
silver each.
But you guys are able to get
Ah,
some kegs, tons
really?
of supplies. I think it just went.
No.
What happened?
People are
What happened?
shutting my power off. Back it off.
What?
No, Lucy, come back!
Come back to us.
Did we lose Lucid?
She's out there like switching the fucking things off. Stop.
Oh
Holy
no!
She's like, I want my air fryer.
shit. Holy fuck.
Just
Quit making my room have a fucking epileptic seizure, please.
Assert dominance
Oh
and
my
start having
God.
an epileptic seizure yourself.
Goodness gracious. Literally, my whole room was tripping out.
Okay, so
Okay, so
So we got 2 kegs.
You
Yep.
got 2 kegs
4.
and like 80 pounds of rations.
Jesus Christ.
I only have 22, but okay.
like
Hold on.
all together,
Like total.
or
Yeah, across all of us.
Each day of rations is like 2 pounds.
So
Hold
how do
on
I
a
give
second.
myself silver if I didn't get change back yet? 'Cause I
You-
don't have silver to remove.
You have to remove a gold and then add 10 silver, and then you can remove silver.
Yep.
so all
I
together,
just
like
asked that.
between all of us, how much would this be for each of us?
It was so the 20 days of rations
Okay,
was
and 4.
10 gold,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
4 silver
For
across,
water.
Yep,
so we can
okay.
get the kegs for water.
All right.
My rations is only showing 1 day.
It's
Or is
one
it
day,
one-
but then you have quantity of
Okay,
yeah, you
so
you have that many
weight
of
and
1 day
quantity.
rations.
okay.
Wait, I have a quick question. My backpack says 99 pounds, 94 out of 30. Is that a bad
I
thing?
was gonna say mine says 58.
So if you were like gonna be fighting with that amount of loot, that would be a bad thing. But I'm figuring that you guys are gonna be planting most of the stuff in the cart.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, even with it on my back, I'm still unencumbered.
Yeah.
Shockingly, with 100 pounds and a -1 in strength, I am also unencumbered.
So it's
Really?
20. It should be 40 pounds, right?
Yeah, it's like 2 pounds a day, I think is the ration weight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's 2 pounds a day.
And
Okay, so-
I take off 10 gold. Move. Okay, there we go.
I don't even know
I may
what's
be
going on.
over encumbered. How do I check
How
that?
do I
What's
tell
my
if I'm
carry weight?
over encumbered?
It's on your inventory.
Yeah, if it'll say
Backpack.
weight carried up at the top, and then it'll say whether you're encumbered or not. You have to equip the
not
backpack.
encumbered.
You have to
I'm-
equip the backpack though too. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I don't
police-
have a backpack.
I'm not gonna police the weight as much. Just like if there's in situations where like it's gonna matter, it'll probably come. But like right now,
mean,
just like walking around and whatnot, I'm not gonna like be upset that you guys are carrying a lot of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
It
have
says
a backpack.
unencumbered, so
Is there
Yeah.
a backpack that I
Fine.
can buy here?
you don't have
Uh,
one.
you can
No,
buy
I
some.
don't. I don't
You
have
can buy.
much of anything, dude.
You can find saddlebags.
Nice.
But I mean, is there an issue that I have 94 pounds of material in this 30-pound backpack?
It's still counting
mean-
towards your total weight. Like, most of my stuff is not actually in my backpack. It's in my inventory that I'm carrying, but I'm assuming it's in my backpack.
10.
Like, anything I don't currently have equipped is actually in my backpack, but I don't have it written in.
I suppose, yeah.
But is there a vendor nearby that I could just buy equipment from?
Yeah, sure. You can. What kind of equipment are you looking for?
A backpack.
Yeah, you can find a backpack. You
How about a
find
sleeping bag?
a sleeping, like a bedroll.
Sure, yeah.
So you can find a sleeping bag that'll cost like 2 gold. Um,
Bedroll is 2 gold, you said?
backpack is
Yeah.
Federals want
In
to
our
go,
travels with our tour guide, did he point out any shops that would have been like magic or alchemy type shops?
He didn't point out any to you, no.
Okay.
And you remember the Vi
Said
said
that
that
the old magic shop's gone, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, the bedroll would be a gold.
Alright.
I was
I
just
got-
hoping that maybe a health potion.
Yeah,
Bed, food.
We should ask
water.
Vi after all that.
I have
gold we
like
gave her,
just
she
enough
hooked
that I
us
could have
up.
bought a health potion, but
if you want, you could do a perception check to see if maybe somebody at the docks has like the docks market has like a healing potion or something if you want to buy
How much for
I'm good.
one good sized fish?
one good sized fish.
Yeah.
30 gold.
Dude, look, 100. No, like, what's a good size to you? Like,
Like,
this big.
yeah, this
Perfect.
like a football,
big. Do you see how big? Like,
$5 foot long,
yeah, $5 foot long.
a $5 foot long. You could probably
5
find
gold.
you could find one for like 3 silver.
I'll take it.
All right, you have a stinking fish.
Perfect.
I can't smell, so.
He's got COVID.
Oh my
Don't pour like
god!
that.
Oh no!
So, is there anything else?
I
that you
lived
guys-
your life for
I
like
still
2
want to
weeks,
buy a
boy.
backpack. I don't know where the backpacks
And,
are.
and how'd you enjoy it, Lucy?
You know, honestly, it
Not
had its
bad,
ups
huh?
and downs. I will say there's quite a lot of like just general information lost though. I found myself going like, damn it, I wish I like could just like tell if this was bad or not.
But imagine never having that information.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know what I was missing, I guess.
So I
But,
have one fish.
But I mean,
One fish.
when I had to like go do like nasty dirty dishes or something, it was cool. I was like, yeah, cool. This doesn't bother me at all.
Exactly. How about going to the bathroom, you know?
Right, right.
Total, I gave you a backpack. Just remove 2 gold from
Why'd
your.
you give me a backpack?
Ooh, how much
I
is
just-
fishing tackle? I'm gonna buy a fishing tackle.
Wait,
Fishing-
where's my backpack? I don't see it.
It should be in
Wait.
your inventory. It's down in your inventory, down below. It
Do
says
they
backpack.
have fishing tackle?
I don't.
Fishing town.
I'm gonna pretend it's there, but I don't see it.
It's so if you click inventory all and just scroll down, it shows up as a category as backpack above attunement. And yeah, you're able to find fishing tackle cost a gold point coin.
Above attunement?
Yep. So
What? I don't. It's not real.
Whoa, what happened here?
Maybe
It's
you have
not
to
a-
I don't
refresh.
see it.
yeah,
I'm refreshing.
Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that?
It's probably because I didn't refresh. That's probably it. Because the rations were instant, but maybe that just didn't get updated.
Probably because
No?
someone
Hold on.
else
Oh,
Oh.
there's a
added it.
tab. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a
Um,
5-pound backpack. Oh, wait, it carries up to 30 pounds. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Equip the backpack.
And
Auto equipment in the backpack.
Yeah. What's up?
Strike.
Ah,
Did
What?
you want fishing tackle or?
I bought one, yeah, and then
Okay.
you said the fish was 3 silver or 5 silver?
I think I said 3 silver.
Okay, I am good to go.
We'd head
Bring the
to collect
rations
our
in the
cart.
bag.
Oh, is that where you guys are heading?
Yep.
Everyone else is done.
Who's carrying the kegs?
I have a -1 in strength, so not me.
Carry the kegs.
I am weak.
How heavy are the kegs?
They're empty, so
empty.
they're
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I can carry them.
Cool.
Okay.
To the cart.
Okay. So you guys kind of gather all your stuff, load up your arms and bags, and start making your way to the front of the.
Hold on. Let me make sure I have my short sword. Yep, we're good.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Don't
Another
forget
worry.
that again.
Again. The fact that I can say again.
So eventually, you make your way past the inn. You see Terwin inside, still sweeping at the exact same spot he was sweeping at this morning. And
Hey, buddy.
he gives you guys a wave as you walk past, as you head towards the front gates.
I'll run over to him quick and hand him 2 gold pieces.
I give him 5 gold pieces.
He takes the coins and kind of looks at confused. He's like, "You already paid."
Yeah,
it's still something extra.
yeah. You're a good host.
I don't need your handouts. I'm kidding. He happily pockets it, and he's like, "If you're ever back in town, you always have a room in my inn."
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I salute him.
He does not salute back.
I keep on walking.
So then, eventually, you guys make it to the front gates, and you see the guard courier that you had talked to earlier. That was your tour guide, basically, and he's got a nice looking carriage pulled out. It's got 2 horses at the front, a strap to it, and he's just kind of standing nearby.
Oh, boy, is that our cart? This backpack is getting heavy.
Oh, you guys are here already. Yep. This is your cart. Got her all
Oh.
pulled out.
Thank you. I throw my backpack on there.
Yeah. Load everything up.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, throw my back.
You know where we could fill these kegs up with water?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a well just past where the inn was. I think you might remember from the previous night.
All right, perfect. We'll take the cart over there so we don't have to carry the water back.
Yep. And you fill it up quickly. The kegs are full.
Cool. Fill up
We
my
don't have
water
to do
skin also.
like a perception check for like a water monster or nothing.
Nah.
Yeah, can I make a perception check to make sure it's
Water
clean?
elemental.
Yeah.
Sure, you could check to see if the water's clean.
Oh,
Alright.
That's fair.
I mean,
Do
presumably.
a
it's-
nature check. Nature check.
Oh,
It's
boy.
the town well.
Yeah.
How do I do a
What is
nature check? Like,
You just
So
add your
it's-
nature modifier.
Yep. It's under your skills.
under my skills.
The
Starts with a 10.
long.
Oh, it's right here. 1.
So you got a 12.
12, yeah.
The water is clear and
Whew, we're good, boys.
looks okay.
Okay.
It smells like water.
I don't know what that smells like.
Oh my god.
It depends if it's fresh water or salt water,
Water
Smells
is
fresh.
super sm-
I fill up my water skin.
or if it's raining.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
The water elemental got him. Run.
I knew it.
We'll thank the tour guide.
He gives like a little bow and he's like, thank you guys. It was nice to kind of give you a little
If only
tour of
Kawhi
the
was
town.
here, he would salute to him.
Well, I definitely salutes him.
Yeah.
And he gives a confused salute back, but salutes nonetheless.
Yes. And we all ready to head out?
Were you guys able to find anything with Vi?
You know anything about a guy named Nalid?
Nalid.
Used to run a magic shop.
Oh, yeah. The old guy. Yeah, I know him. Well, I knew of him. Kind of a weird one, but yeah.
All we got was, I guess he disappeared and he liked rocks. And he knew magic.
He disappeared. That's what she told you?
What else happened?
Well, I mean, his shop got shut down by the governor. And he took off.
Why did the shop get shut down?
The governor said something
Hi,
about
Daphne.
him owing some taxes that he hasn't been paying, I guess. This is above my position.
Right.
Say that forefront, but
Any idea where he went?
No idea. None of us really knew much about him other than that he had the only magic shop on this part of the continent, and he also was the only gem appraiser on this part of the continent too. He had a lot of money come his way just for that fact, but yeah, I mean,
Guy didn't pay his
And he
taxes.
didn't pay his taxes.
Sounds like not a great guy for trying to evade his taxes like that.
yeah, I
Well,
guess.
he definitely has a reason to want to harm the city if he is the one causing these fire elementals.
You think it was him?
It might be. We really don't know. That's all we got from Vi, and now he actually has a reason.
Makes sense. All right.
So I feel like he could have just set up shop somewhere else. So I really don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he had he had a good relationship with a lot of the merchants that came through here. They typically went to him first with any of their products.
Well,
Maybe he set up somewhere in a different city and he's scaring people away from this one.
Yeah, it's always a possibility.
Well, we'll look into it.
yeah.
Well, if you guys ever find anything out, I'm sure the governor and the watch commander would definitely be happy to hear what you got.
Of course.
We'll send a message at our earliest convenience.
Appreciate it. Anyways, this is your cart. It's all ready to go. The horses are well trained. They'll listen to whatever you say. And it looks like you're all stocked up on food and whatnot. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do for you.
Well, thank you for everything you've done.
My pleasure.
All right.
Well, I guess head out.
I immediately hop in the driver's seat of the carriage and go very, very slow because I'm old.
Do you turn on your blinker too?
Yes, both of them.
You're not
I just
even
got the
making a
hazards
turn?
going the whole time.
All right. And we are at like 10 o'clock Central, so I think that'll be it for tonight.
All right.
All right.
Fair enough.
So we are headed to the mountains.
Mm-hmm. And also, everybody will level up with this session as well. So everybody should be level 2 now.
No, okay, cool.
Ooh.
How do I level
How
up?
do I
to the
level up?
You'll hit the forge thing in the top right,
Manage character and levels.
and then you click the level button and hit 2.
Oh, I get to choose a fighting style.
And then, since we're doing the manual rolled HP, are we going to do that?
We'll do it right now.
All right. So, you see where it says your hit dice?
Yeah.
So, when you hit manage HP, my hit dice, it says 2d6. The first one was already determined. So you roll one more, I'll roll one more d6. and I rolled a 3, so I'll add that to where it says rolled HP. My rolled HP is a 6, so I'll add 3, so my rolled HP is now a 9. And then hit apply.
Yep.
So hit dice says for me rogue 2d8.
So you'll roll a D8.
Okay,
So do it on D&D. Do it on roll 20.
that's what I'm doing. 5. And then
So then you
I
add
added-
5 to your rolled HP. Whatever your rolled HP currently says, you add 5 to that.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't
So
see
I get-
where rolled HP is.
So
You hit manage hit points.
We said
Yeah.
bye to that
Is the
guy.
HP modifier?
We got on our cart and we're headed out, and that's the end of the game for now.
We also all leveled up.
So we all leveled up once.
Yep.
So I'm now level 2.
How do I level up?
So
Is it
Hit
HP
the-
modifier?
no, where it says rolled HP next to it.
I don't see rolled HP.
Share your screen.
No.
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna roll.
No.
So my first D10 was already rolled. I'm gonna roll the other one.
Right.
7.
So wait,
Nice.
what's going
So
on?
now I have 17 because I rolled 10 the first time, and now I have 7 for the second dice, right?
Yeah,
It'll-
so if the rolled HP says 10 currently and you add 7, it'll be 17. And then you'll get a bonus for your constitution.
Yeah. Plus I have the 6 Constitution.
Right.
Hey, I'm sharing my screen.
Damn, I have a lot of health.
So what's going on here? So I click level to 2.
Yeah, so you didn't
Okay.
set your character to be manual rolled. You're set to fixed HP. So you'll have to change that. So go to home, go down,
Color you
and
have
see where it says
on
fixed there.
other-
Change that to manual.
Okay.
And then you'll go back.
And second, you gain 2.
And now
of
see it says
your-
13, so now you add whatever you roll from your D8.
Wait, what?
He's talking to me.
Yeah, sorry.
I got +5.
I mean, I got as far as the change it to manual though.
Okay.
Okay,
So you change it
so-
to manual.
What's going on?
I'm trying to level up.
Goodness.
I don't know how.
Did you already level up to level 2?
That's what you said, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
you did
everybody
that
leveled
already,
to 2.
yeah?
Okay.
So then you hit manage HP above that. And what does it say your hit die is?
So
You can share your screen if you want, and I can
Yeah.
help you.
okay. I'll do that in a second.
Why? Did you level up to level 2?
I thought we all leveled up to level 2.
Yeah, okay. So now we're trying to roll hit points. Okay, so I'm
Okay.
on Lucid.
Do you see me?
Yes. So hit manage
Okay,
HP.
So I went to level 2.
Yep.
Okay. So manage HP.
So
Manage
your
HP.
hit dice is 2d8. Your first hit die is already rolled. You're at the 13 there. So
Okay.
what you need to do is you roll a d8.
Okay.
And roll 20.
Yep. I got a
You
4.
got 4. So now you add 4 to your 13 to make it 17.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then hit apply.
That's
And
it.
you're good to go.
Okay. Well, that was pretty easy.
Is there anything else
Yeah.
that I need to change?
Were you able
If
to
you get
do it?
any bonuses from level up, and it'll tell you.
Yep.
Wait, should I?
Does it tell me or?
So
I need
Kawhi
you to
here gets Eldritch
find-
Invocations. You get like a little blue thing with an exclamation point. Meaning you can select something there. You can take your time to read through those and pick whichever one you want. But did you do the HP already, Kawhi?
Yeah,
So
I
total.
did the. I rolled a d8, got a 6.
Yeah.
Added that to
I'm 18.
12 that you had.
Total, if you go into
Perfect.
edit your character and then go
Yeah.
to class,
Yeah.
go if you look all the way to the bottom, there's cunning action, second level.
Oh yeah.
That's what you just got at second level. So that's the new
Okay.
thing that's part of your class.
I got sorcery
Oh.
points
Mhm.
that do nothing for me until level 3.
So everybody should have gotten like something new at level 2.
Kind of.
I got cunning action.
Yep.
All I get at level
Yeah.
2 is the ability to use 2 sorcery points to get a first level spell slot back as a bonus action.
Hey, that's pretty powerful.
I have fighting style.
Fighting style is pretty cool.
Fighting style's is pretty big.
I need to figure out what I'm
You
going to
also
do.
got spellcasting at level 2.
Yeah, that's huge for you.
It is true. The second level, you have learned to draw the divine magic.
Should I make my Eldritch Blast stronger or longer?
That's up to you.
Oh boy.
However you want to play your character.
How do I actually learn a spell?
So like we said the exact same thing. Under class, you're under the class features there. Right next to class features says spells.
Okay. So I can't learn anything. So I'm not going to learn anything right now because I'm not actually actively trying to learn anything, I'm assuming.
No, you get your spells.
Yeah, so paladins you basically can know whatever spells are available to you, but you only have so many prepared to cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
you'll
know.
So I can prepare 4 at the moment.
Right. So
and you
when
prepare spells at the beginning of each day.
Yep.
After a long rest.
Long rest. Long rests, you can change out those spells with no problem.
Okay.
And then there's me who just has my spells.
Mm-hmm.
Can't learn new ones.
Yeah, the number of spells that you can have prepared is dependent on like your wisdom out of wisdom, I believe.
Which his wisdom was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can prepare 4 at the moment.
Yep.
Pretty
and
good.
You have 2 spell slots, so.
Can someone check my charisma really quick? I think I can see it. Charisma.
Your charisma is a 18, so plus 4.
Oh.
Because your character is a hexblade, and hexblades are kind of melee, it might be a good idea to have focus more on close range. So maybe upgrading your Eldritch Blast to be stronger might be the better idea.
Put -2 in strength as a hexblade.
Well, hexblades don't use their strength for attack.
Oh, do they not?
They use charisma.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's the whole point of hexblade warlocks.
I didn't know if it still used strength or not. That's cool.
Oh, so I could pick 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Wait. Oh, no, okay. So I can make it longer and more powerful.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to tell Colby to level up his.
Does he level
or is
up?
he? Does he not? Because he wasn't here today.
I don't think he plans on playing that character again.
Well, I thought he
Unless
was
he
just
does-
going to be it was changeling. He was just going to change his appearance.
Yeah, he did say that too as well. I don't know. We'll see. He did level up. I mean, I'm going to keep everybody at the same level.
I don't have to apply anything. It just automatically does it.
It should say that. If not,
Yeah, just by
keep-
selecting it, it should say that.
Yeah, otherwise you can keep hitting the next and.
It did not save that you're leveled up though. You're still marked as a level 1 Redan in the thing.
He
Same
hasn't
with-
completed it. Did you
Mine-
refresh?
Oh, it
Mine
didn't
says
save for me either. It might not have refreshed.
You might
No,
have
I'm
to go
good.
all the way through. Yeah.
I did refresh, and it doesn't say I'm leveled up, but it says that Discord did. But I definitely leveled up. Yeah, I
I
did.
think I leveled up.
I think it just didn't. The campaign hasn't updated yet for
Oh
some
gosh, there's so many choices for spells.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All the power.
Oh, the
I
power.
remember being a paladin and that being hell.
Paladins are my favorite. They're awesome.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
I need to
It
play
is
it with you
okay.
again. It's been a while. Does LC's character level up? Because he hasn't played yet.
If they
No.
want to join, they'll join at level 2.
Oh, the stream has ended. I thought we were gonna watch a movie, Kawhi.
We're gonna watch a movie?
I don't know.
I
Were we?
wish I worked tomorrow.
I can watch a movie if you want to watch a movie.
I don't know. What do you got?
So,
What do I got?
No, you got
I'm
like
physically
everything.
not allowed to work tomorrow.
What do you
Oh.
want?
But I don't get paid for today if I don't work tomorrow.
They won't let me work tomorrow because I'm like 30 minutes overtime because they
Nice.
had me working like crazy hours this week.
Hey, it's nice that you're off tomorrow then.
So they told you
They
to just
stopped you
not
at
come
30
into work.
minutes. Hold on, I'll be back.
No, basically
I'm
like
gonna head
earlier
out.
today, I was doing a 9-hour shift,
Thanks for coming
and
by,
they
everyone who stopped by.
they said, okay,
Hope you enjoyed.
Total's got to go home 30 minutes
Typically, it would have
early
been a 3-hour
because
session instead of an
he's
hour and a
not
half, but
supposed
we were.
to go into
uh,
overtime. That's
waking
not
Total
supposed
up.
to happen.
But
And
we got
I was
Lucid because of
like,
it, so that was
things
cool.
got super busy right as I was
Yeah.
leaving, and they're like, "Nope, you got to go."
2 weeks
I'm
for the
sorry.
next
Oh, look
session.
at this.
Tomorrow there won't. No, tomorrow there will be a stream. Monday there won't be a
sub
stream.
thing for Blue here. Yeah.
Lucy, thank you. 25
Wait, do I
months
have a
is
sub thing for
insane.
Blue?
I can't.
Do I have a
I
sub?
can't.
I don't have a sub thing for Blue.
It's
I don't have a sub thing for Blue, but I could do this.
community challenge is at 25%. Pretty cool.
Pick your character. Pick your character. You know what? You're changing D&D characters.
Oh, I needed to turn that off. That's not a thing. That's for Smash Brothers. I'm gonna deny that. I do
yeah,
have
hope
a
you guys have
backup
fun
character. It's a Wood
Oh,
Elf
yeah.
Ranger.
Fun.
We'll look to play again in 2 weeks, the 15th.
Yep.
Same
Sounds
time.
good to me.
I should be a lot less busy though then, so it should be easier for me.
Okay.
I should be able to do that.
If you need like a half hour or something like that, we can just have Barrel
I just
like
don't know. I'm usually like clocking out anywhere from like 4:30 to 5. Like
Okay.
it just depends on how fast people are.
And what time do we start for you?
I don't know.
Because it's
7
7
p.m.
my
Central.
time, CST.
So that would be like 5 here.
Yeah, I mean,
normally-
if you need,
So I'd be like either just getting home or just leaving work, depending on.
if you need
like
an
it is
extra like
going.
30 minutes or something, we can make that work.
Yeah, Barrel just
I
play for a bit.
never know exactly what I'm doing at the end of a day. So
Okay.
Right.
some Fridays it might work, some it might not. I don't know.
Otherwise, if you need to join late as well, that's fine. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
make it a
Yeah.
stink.
Or
I like to
like,
stop around 10 our time because I know Nick's got to work.
Right,
And-
right.
yeah,
I also get tired.
I mean, yeah, same. Honestly, I've been going to bed about this time.
Yeah.
Last
and
week
also
or so.
like, if you just can't make it, and this goes for anyone, like character could just like sneak off in the middle of the night to go do something quick for whatever reason that we can work into the story, you know.
Or we could just kill them.
Oh no!
Or we could just kill him. That's something.
It's technically true.
Right? Yeah. No. Yeah. I like that. So kill my character, right? And then the next time I'm able to show up, I'll be like, "Hi, I'm Watson. I'm Watson's brother."
Yeah, you
that
could.
He never talked about that.
I'm
his
Sherlock,
identical
probably.
twin, and I do the same thing that he does, and yada yada. You know, like
But
Beer
he's like a
Fest when
dude.
Landfill's brother shows up.
Exactly.
That could be something that.
Could you call me Landfill in honor of Landfill?
So, yeah. If you guys got any like questions or anything that happened tonight or something you want to see happen next week, go ahead and shoot me a message. Slide into my DMs, yo.
I haven't had the
Yeah.
chance to rob Jacob yet.
Why do you want to rob me specifically?
Because you look rich.
Because you look the most money.
Literally, I had the same money.
Look like I have the most. A
Yeah.
guy
And the thing
in,
is,
a
my
guy
character
in
doesn't
nice
even
chain
know
armor.
much about money. Like, you could have asked me for money. I would have just given it to you.
He does make a good point. He's in nice looking chain armor and everything.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
armor
he's
probably
probably has
goes
more
for a
money
lot.
than
my
me.
sword shield, like
Yeah. I'm just some
And
schlub
now I've
in
got
like
my eyes
with like a
on
normal
two
suit.
other
you know?
people.
It's not even a nice suit. It's got like stains on it and shit.
Nice. I will say my robes are pretty fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow,
You know,
I'm gonna head out.
You painted that target on your back, Blue. You're just gonna have to live with it.
I just am surprised nobody remembered. It was a while, but nobody remembered the description I gave about it
Do it, Total.
from past things that might have
what?
happened.
Try and rob me. Just try it. See what happens.
Discord.
He's calling you
Discord.
out.
My robe
He's calling
certainly
you
matched
Discord.
that of someone from one of our
What
one
was your
shots.
description of your character again?
Mine?
My description?
Yes.
Just like a guy.
5'6", age 22, physically buff. Nice looking armor, short black hair, clean shaven.
Compared to Blue, you don't look like you have that much money.
Oh,
All I
he's
have is
calling you
nice
porn.
robes. Actually, I have a nice staff too.
There you, and an owl. Owls ain't cheap, yo.
Okay.
My
All right,
owl was
Blue, just
notably
be bragging
not
about your
with me
staff over
today.
here.
My owl was not there.
And
Not
Lucid,
everyone has a big fancy staff like you, okay, buddy? Jeez.
Lucid,
My-
what was your character description again?
Hey,
Some
always about the
schlubby
staff.
old looking halfling.
You don't look like you
With
have
like
that
a-
much money compared to Blue.
No, I really
You
don't.
probably have more money than I have now because I gave away more money than you after we got paid.
But I need more.
he's. Why do you need so much money?
Because.
Oh,
The guy doesn't even know what to do with
But
this
yeah,
much money.
I hope you guys know that that's like that was the whole reason I targeted Blue yesterday. Or I'm sorry,
That's fair.
last session.
I guy doesn't even know anything about money, but I never used
Well,
money
don't tell me
outside
that.
of.
I don't know that.
I know. We're
Well,
talking
now I
outside
kind of
of
know
that.
that because you
Your
just gave
character
away
doesn't
5
know it.
gold for no reason.
but
Hey, you got a
gaming.
roll?
I didn't give away 5 gold. I gave away 1 gold.
Oh,
Didn't you say
well, then
5?
Maybe I should talk to
You
Discord.
said 5. I said 1.
No, to the innkeeper.
No, I said 2 to the innkeeper.
Oh, who gave away 5 to the innkeeper?
Why?
You.
You guys are just
Oh,
throwing
with
money
5.
around.
No, I gave 5 to the person for the information.
To Vi.
Yeah.
To Vi.
Could she name drop somebody?
You gave a name that actually might have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, you said it was a shit name at first.
Because she didn't give us any reason to think it was anything. She just said a name. Wasn't
Now
worth
we
the
know
8,
motivation.
9 gold we gave her. I'd rather give that much to the innkeeper.
Hey, you made
Anyhow,
a
I'm gonna
friend.
head out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Peace out,
definitely
Ghost.
heading
Guys.
out.
Peace out.
Later, y'all.
Have a good
Thanks
night,
for
everyone.
coming.
Thanks for
Yep,
coming, everyone.
Thanks, Farrell, for
Hope
DMing.
you enjoyed
Hey, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
our
Thank you, bud.
chaos. Hopefully it will go well. We'll probably all die. But
Alright.
anyway,
See ya.
we're not gonna raid anyone tonight. It's just
Then
D&D nights. We're not
there
gonna raid.
was 3.
So, have a good night, everyone. See you guys.
I'm
Wow.
gonna try and make Blue laugh on stream.
Bye. He's not gonna.
I
make
see
me
you. I don't know if you can hear me.
laugh. I can hear you. You're not gonna make me laugh.
He's muted on my end. I don't know about stream side.
I have to press a button for me to talk to you. But yeah, you're not gonna make me laugh. All right. See you guys.